having clips in to try to keep my baby hairs to my head for the moment. But hello, we are getting ready for the first day of school, and I'm sorry, but it's not my first day of school. It's my little sister's first day at school, and it's her first day of grad school. If you didn't already know, I have graduated college and I have graduated grad school. I am like, I think, what is it, 2 or 3 years out of grad school now? I don't know. The pandemic really just messed with everyone's timeline, so I have no idea. I think it's been 2 or 3 years. Pretty sure. But anyway, I still want to do this first day of school because I have to now figure out what to do without my buddy, because I just was doing everything with her, and it's just like, now what do I do? But I have a lot more time to focus on YouTube and content and TikTok because I have time, but there's also so many life updates I want to talk about. So that's what we're gonna do as I get ready, and the first things first is sunscreen, and I use the Innisfree sunscreen, UV defense sunscreen, because I have very sensitive skin, and this is the only one that I have found so far that hasn't broke me out or caused me a white cast or any of that stuff, so love it. And I'm gonna do eyebrows, and I just want it to be known that it kind of is like my first day of school because I get up, you know, with her when she gets up, and I get ready for the day, and I also help her get ready to get out the house because she's not a morning person, to say the least, and she just needs a little bit of help sometimes, and I am her older sister and I am ready to do that most days. And I figured that her going to school was the perfect idea and excuse for me to actually start getting a routine going, because for the most part I just wake up when I want to and I work when I want to, but I really need to start getting a schedule in order because the girl needs to be a little bit less procrastinating and more get it done today. I was such the kind of person that would bring a water bottle like this to school. Not like this with a straw, like something that's a little bit more, you know, not spillable, but I was definitely drinking water all the time at school because one thing about me is I'm gonna be hydrated. I might have to go to the bathroom several times, but I will be hydrated. I think I'll just do light eyeshadow, really just my glitter stuff and a little bit of this color. This one right here. Just on my eyelid, just, you know, so I feel like I did something really. Does it look like something happened? No? That's fine. So were you guys the kind of people that like saved an outfit for the first day of school? Or were you the kind of people that would buy a brand new outfit for the first day of school? Or would you just do the thing where you try not to overdo it and you wear something from your closet that's kind of like, you know, just a basic t-shirt and like sweatpants or leggings to try to feel cool? Because I think I was all of the above. It's not like I actually... No, let's not lie. I definitely was part of the group that was like, oh, I want to try to like fit in, even though I didn't really know what that meant or looked like. I still was gonna try to figure out what my idea of fitting in looked like. Suddenly all the flashbacks of the times I tried to impress people are flashing through my brain, and it's not pleasant vision. My dad got us donuts. So I am the kind of person, I am an old-fashioned girly, but they don't have the glazed old-fashioned, so I think I'll just do a glazed normal one. Donuts are good. Do you guys have any like beginning of school traditions, you know? Like things you do on the first day of school, like take a picture, or things your parents forced you to do? Because I think when I was younger, I think we had like pictures on the first day. But as we got older, that definitely stopped. And thank God, because I definitely don't want to look back on some of the outfit choices that I had. That would be horrible. Oh yeah, just using the blush, the e.l.f. blush palette. The pinky color, just to put it underneath, and then I'll put a little bit right here, just because I feel like it, and I don't really know if it's doing anything or has a reason. How's that? Oh, let me show you my student IDs while I'm here. I was bamboozled. First day of school, they took my picture for the ID for the 4 years. You never got to take it again for my undergrad. And this is what I was stuck with. That's me, freshman year of college. Just like, hey, this is what you guys wanted from me? This is so rude. And then spiced it up. Grad school, look at that. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. Like the difference is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm so happy that I got myself together to take such a nice picture for my freaking grad school, even though nobody saw it. So it was like, what's the point anyway? Also, let me just say, waking up early is for the birds. I'm a interesting kind of individual because I think I'm a morning person and a night person, because I can stay up late and wake up early. Doesn't mean I want to, because Lord knows I don't. I'd rather sleep in. But to be honest, I can do it. And I think that's what helped me get through college, because I was able to actually function on minimum 4 hours of sleep. But I did have, stayed up all nights, no sleep, literally no sleep, and went to go to class the next day to take a test. And I've also slept in my classroom before. We were studying for a science test, and it was chemistry, and we needed to study, so we ended up studying in the classroom that's right next to our classroom where the test was. And we got so late into the night, there was no point of going back to our room, so we just slept in the classroom. That's how late it was. And we just got up, took the test, and passed the test, and that was just, what we had to do, because there was no other option but failure. It's good. So let me start actually catching you up on what's been going on in my life. So I'm going out of town this weekend, and over the past week, I've been dealing with the passing of my grandfather. It was pretty devastating. And this is my mom's dad. So seeing her and her emotions and through it all has also been what makes it harder. And it's been a lot because this is the 4th family death in the last 10 months. Sorry if that's a sudden, heavy topic, but that's what real life is lifing right now. And I know some of you might be like, well then, why are you filming? Like, take a break. And don't get me wrong, like, I understand that completely, but it's also like, because of who my grandfather was, and because it's like, some things that I low-key regret that I didn't do sooner, I want to get YouTube and my content and my art so much further off the ground than it is, so that way I can show the people who are still around in my life my accomplishments. And he saw my art. He was one of the first, supporters of my art. He bought my art from me and, supported me that way. So I know that one of the best ways to celebrate him is to continue doing what I love and continue making it happen. Because it's gonna happen. Chapstick is always important. Chapstick is one of the things I will have on me like crack. Have chapstick with you all the time. Even if you're a guy, you should be putting on chapstick. Ain't nobody wants somebody looking like deaf, chapped lips, crusty. Ooh, no. Get you a chapstick, put it on, and move about your business. After going through 4 years of school, it kind of makes me think, I wish I knew how to do my makeup like I know how to do it now, because I think I would have had a little bit more confidence with this version of my makeup versus, I don't have any pictures, thank God. Actually, I probably do, but I'm not gonna put them in. But the makeup that I was doing then, no, just no. Besides that, other things that I am doing is taking product photos of my art and coming to terms with the fact that I don't need to do prints like right off the bat. I can just sell my original canvases and do it that way, because something that's been holding me back is I'm like, oh, I can't start selling my art until I have the prints. And then I've been holding back on doing the prints because I'm not doing the prints, because I have to figure out how to take pictures of my art to get the prints right, and then figure out the printer and stuff and the prints. Like, I can't get it right and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm trying to do it all myself. I don't need to do it. That's what it's come down to. That's what I figured out, is I don't actually need to do all that. I can just simply sell my art and then take good pictures, at least, decent pictures. And then when the time arrives, then I can sell my art. My prints. I can sell prints. Normal blush that I do for my makeup now, which I also didn't know how to do in college until I figured out I finally figured out how to do this makeup after I was like, I think a year out of grad school. Like, could I have figured this out a little bit earlier? It would have been very much appreciated. And I also figured out where to place blush for my face. Having a rounder face, placing it closer to the center of my face is the way to go, because even if you can't tell, looks very much better. Add some lip gloss to the end. Boom. This is first day. This is first day of school makeup if I ever seen one. It's fresh. It's me. It's not too much in my way. And I feel like I could just impress somebody, you never know who you're gonna see. That's something. I never had a class with somebody who I thought was like super attractive. Okay, I had one class with somebody who I thought was like really cute and I had a crush on, but it was still just meh. And that happened like, I think my senior year, which let me like really focus on school or whatever, but I really just wanted to have get really excited. But also I think it would have been stressful if somebody cute was in my class, because then I would have been like, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? And after already being somebody who's super body conscious, I think I just would have spiraled me and I would have probably given up or transferred out of the class. Something else I wanted to say was, so I have an iPad, right? And I see a lot of students in school right now use their iPad to take notes, but I know if I had this in college, I'd be doodling on this the whole class. I mean, not to say that I didn't doodle on paper every single class, but doodling helped me focus, and I told my teachers that and they let it go. So it was fine. But if I had this, I would have not heard a word in class. So honestly, glad I didn't have this then. And honestly, I don't know how other people just use this for writing notes and not for doodling. Or doing other things, I guess. Oh, I need to post my TikTok. Okay, I am back. I have posted. Take that clips out. Ow! Okay, maybe we'll take them one at a time. Cool. Looks like it's actually working to keep the little hairs down. So yeah, that is the video that I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I kind of tricked you, but I kind of really didn't because it is a first day. Just not my first day, but it is kind of my first day because my first day without my sister is because she's going to school. So I didn't lie. If you would like a video about some school advice, I would be so happy to do that. I have a lot of advice and a lot of school under my belt. So I could give you some big sisterly advice if you would like that. Comment down below. Let me know how your first day of school went, if you're having a first day of school, and if you are having a first day of school, I hope you have a great first day, and a first week, and a first month, and your first year, or your last year, or your second year, or your third year. I hope you have a great school year. And yeah, that is it for this video. I need to go paint and do other things that I've been procrastinating on, like laundry. But I will see you guys in the next one. Drink some water. I love you. I'm done. Goodbye.